girl Chakisha from Her Lovely Plan, and I am coming to you today to show you a couple of quick tips. As you can see, I have added my newer sticker books onto the expander size metal disc. These were extras that were left over, and I had already had this set up, so I figured I might as well add my new sticker packs onto it. And as well, you can see that I took the elastic band from this and I put it onto the top to keep the pages together, because they sometimes tend to come apart, especially if you're using them a lot. And I'll show you how I took the little gold pieces out, because what I have found when I store them in my cart, sometimes when I stack them, that little gold piece gets in the way. So I normally try to take them off as neatly as possible. Sometimes I don't, but I'm gonna show you the neat way. So if you wanna see how I do these two quick tutorials, all you need is a pair of scissors, and if you don't have any of the expanders, you can do whatever size. You just have to have multiple, but it's beneficial because I think I can actually get, let me see. I think I can, because I'm gonna add one more to this. So I think I can actually put like about 7 on this where it won't be too huge. But this is pretty chunky, so this will probably be the last pack that I can put on there. So you'll need some discs, a pair of scissors, and a hole punch for a disc-bound system. If you don't have the Happy Planner punch, you can use any punch that's for disc-bound. So if you want to see, stay tuned, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you can always receive notifications when I upload new videos, and like the video if you like what you're seeing so far. So this is the elastic band that comes with it. What I was doing when I first got them, I was just cutting them off. But what I realized, that if you get your scissors right underneath, you can take this gold piece out and just wiggle it so it won't leave a lot of damage. Like I said, normally I just kind of be nilly-willy with it. And then these just slide right out. Slide right on out. And then all you can do, I know some people buy the ribbon, but you know, sometimes it's, in my opinion, it's better to use what you have, especially if you don't mind not having the bottom sealed up. So all you do is just kind of feed it through the hole. And what I also learned, you don't want to tie it too tight, because I had a man down situation where I tied it too tight and it actually split it in the middle. So it ended up doing more harm than anything, and I actually lost the cover behind it. So you just want to loosely tie it, that first tie, and then this knot, that's the one you want to tie tight. Not too tight, but just tight enough to keep it. And it's cute. It matches the color that it comes with, and it secures. I was going to say secure the bag. It secures your sticker book. So when your pages start, you know, coming, because it has the little, I'm hitting the camera. It has that rubber kind of sticky, tacky stuff that keeps it together, and over time it comes off. Okay, so next I'm going to attempt to add her onto this. Like I said, it's kind of chunky right now, so even if it doesn't look right after I finish, at least you kind of get the idea. And like I said, I already, probably at the beginning of the year, I uploaded some videos showing me doing this. I got this idea from Kelliver Plans. She's actually one of the Happy Planner squad girls. She's on the squad team. And I think she got it from somebody else, but I can't remember. But anyway, I followed her and I saw her do it. So I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Instead of having to pull out so many books, you have everything, you know, and you keep the label. So let me show you how I put this together. So what I do is I just kind of, well, this one was open, but sometimes it's like this. So I just open this. Then I take my scissors and just cut along that line right here. Set that to the side. And what I do is I take off sections, no particular number. And so I take them off until they start automatically coming off of this piece. And then all you have to do is just pull that piece off. Well, I need to pull off some more. Yeah. But sometimes that little rubber sticky, whatever you want to call it, piece comes right off. And you don't have to do all that extra stuff. So now that I have all that to the side, and if you're starting a new one, you want to keep at least the back of one of them so you can make it the back. It doesn't matter, but you want to do the same thing. Now the back is a little bit thicker, so you may have to do a little, let me see, I'll do this for y'all. So if you're starting this for the first time and you don't already have one, it's a little thick, so it's gonna be some work, but you gotta just kind of like just slide until you get it in there and then punch it. Just for time's sake, I'm not gonna do it, but it does work because as you can see, I got mine in there. You just gotta be a little forceful with it. So what we're gonna do with the cover, we're gonna use the 4 punches. So however you wanna line it up, that's fine, but I always start at the bottom because it's easier. And I get it right up in there, and I got the 4. And I'm just gonna do it this way for video purposes. And you have your punch. And then I just set that to the side, and I'm just gonna go through and punch all of these. So I thought this was a really good way to store these sticker pads. And I may, depending on how this last pack fits on these rings, I might have to divide them up and start a new one. But it's better to have 2 than to have a whole lot of different ones you got to flip through. You just have one main system to use. And I don't really count out how many I put. I just make sure I get enough where it's not going to over stuff it. So I probably grab like, I don't know. Let's see. Let me count 1, 2, 3. Sometimes I do like 3 or 4, I guess. Like I said, I don't count it. I just kind of eyeball it. If it doesn't slide in easily, then I know I have too many. So you just want to use your judgment. This one is probably a lot, so let's see. Oh, no, that won't work. So like I said, you just put in and fill it out if you feel like it's gonna be a struggle. And I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera. If you feel like it's gonna be a struggle, then don't do it. So then, the reason I keep them flipped over like this, because I can put them in the order. And if you don't care about the order, that's cool. But if you do, just leave them in the order that you punched them. And all you do is just pop them on like you would do any other disc-bound sheet. And it looks like they're gonna all fit on here, which is great, great, great. Like I said, probably be a little chunky, but yeah, she's chunky, so I can't, if I were to get any more, I'd have to definitely do new discs. And I have some classic size, and I have some actual of the plastic rose gold. So this is actually, and then all you do is just to make sure everything's on there good, just kind of turn your disc. And voila, you have it. So you have your sections. So that way you'll know which, you know, because I think it's really good to keep the covers because you know how it divides it up. And so these are all my older ones from last year's release. And then once you, like, your pages are finished, you just pop them off. I figure I'd give you a mini flip through while I have them. And as you can see, I still have a lot of these. Because somebody say hoarder. And see, like I said, I have colorful stickers, so I really don't And like I said, I really don't use them. And then I have this one right here. And then this is just the back of the other one to keep them secure. And you see, if you know, they flip fairly easy. They stay on the page. So I think it's a great idea. So if this video was helpful to you, make sure you drop me a comment below. As well, if you think this will help one of your planner friends, share this with them so they can have a way to kind of store their sticker pads and to secure their sticker book. If this has been helpful, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up and subscribe. Click the notification bell. And until next time, Planner fam, peace.